welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this ombre French tip. I'm super excited, you guys. I struggle with ombre designs all the time, and I was like, you know what, let's try this one more time, and it came out so pretty. So if you struggle like me, you're a beginner like me, or you just want an easier way to do ombre instead of like the sponge method, go ahead and keep on watching, and let's go ahead and get right into it. I feel like it's been a while since I've done the coffin nail shape over on my channel, y'all. So I'm using these full cover nail tips from a cart. I do have a discount code, so everything will be linked down below for you guys. So getting right into doing our smile line, starting in the middle of the nail, I'm going to create a line and then drag that to the side wall, slightly curving it to create the smile line. This is super simple, you guys. I promise you, if you struggle with this way would just be so much easier. For both the French tip and the ombre, honestly, I feel like it was so effortlessly to do this. So we're gonna go ahead and just create our smile line, make sure it's straight and make sure it's to your preference. And then once we have our smile line, we're not going to cure this. We're going to move on to filling the nail. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the same color that I'm using. For my ombre, I wanted it to be just pink and orange. So those are the two colors that I'm using. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the pink to wherever I want it to end, and then to the rest, which the free edge, I'm going to paint orange, and then we'll go ahead and blend everything in. So now I'm going to go ahead and paint the orange. This part was super stressful, y'all, because I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but it came out so pretty. So go ahead and get some of that orange on the pink. You're going to blend it either way, so it doesn't matter if it's perfect right now. As you can see, I am taking the orange up to the pink and kind of moving my brush sideways just to blend those two colors in. But then we're going to go in with another striper brush which has no polish on it, and we're going to blend it in even more. You can add as much pink, as much orange as you want. Here I'm adding more orange just because I feel like it was too pink. So yeah, you can really just play around with it to your liking. So now taking a plain striper brush, there is some leftover polish on there from previous sets, but I'm going to go ahead and do the back and forth motion. So just literally moving my brush back and forth on the orange and the pink to blend it in. You can keep going as much as you like. It doesn't matter, you guys. If you don't want it super blended, you can stop here. If you want it more of a seamless ombre, you can keep going. So I'm going to just keep moving my brush side to side till everything's blended to my liking. Clean the side walls because you do not want that to cure bulky on the sides, and this is what it's looking like. So doing the same exact steps to the rest of the nails. Once I have all of the French tips done, we'll move on to the next step. I'm gonna mention something. Make sure your hand is super light when doing this. You don't want it to be super harsh on the nail because it will just wipe some of the polish away. And you want to make sure that whatever brush you're using is super light on the ends and it's more of a feathery bristle instead of a harsh bristle. It'll just blend so much easier and better. The edges before curing to make sure everything is nice and precise, and this is what they're looking like. So I did add some little smiley face stickers to them. I feel like it just tied in the whole set. These are from Dynamic Nail Supply. I promise I'm not sponsored, you guys. I use them in like almost every video, but I just literally love everything off of their website and their store. So these, if I can find them, I will link them, if not something similar, but I'm going to add them to the middle of the French tip, and then we're going to move on to adding a thick layer of top coat. Once I add my thick layer of top coat to all the nails, I'm then going to cure this for 60 seconds. The reason I'm adding a thicker layer of top coat is because I want the sticker to be protected since we aren't encapsulating with polygel or acrylic. Adding a thick top coat to any glitter or stickers acts as encapsulating it instead of just slapping on a layer of top coat. So that's why I like to do a super thick layer. So this is where the Femi Beauty Lazy Method way comes in. I'm going to adhere these with some polygel. The polygel that I'm using is from a cart and it's in the shade Cheeky. Super beautiful. I feel like this would be perfect for any skin tones when doing French tips. It just looks so pretty and natural on the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth this out, making sure everything is nice, smooth, and thin towards the cuticle area. And you can apply these any which way you want. You can actually paint the whole nail nude and then do the French tip and apply them as press-on nails, or do like the builder gel at the bottom to apply them, or with acrylic. But I want the easy route, the fastest route, and it's just using some polygel, smoothing that out, and then popping these onto my nails. I apply my nails when doing the lazy girl method is I place down the cuticle area first and then I lay down the rest of the nail. I make sure it's straight and I do press down on it just to make sure it's snug, and it removes all the built up polygel that's underneath it. So once I have that, a little bit will pour out of the cuticle and the sidewalls. Make sure you wipe that off before curing, and once everything's wiped off, the nail is straight. I'm then going to cure for 60 seconds. Once everything has been cured, I added some cuticle oil, and this is the end result. It's a very subtle ombre, but it's so pretty. If you want to go brighter on the colors and add more layers to have different colors of ombre, most definitely go for it. You would do it the same way, but this is the end result, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.